Okay, let's see what we can do with this one. Another boring original, which I'm going to turn into something nice. Alright. Going to leave it on 100% for a change. Scroll across in this stupid user interface. See if we can make this one look good. Okay. Right, this will be an interesting one. We've done quite a lot of these, but we're doing it differently than what we used to do it. Anyway, it is Taaaget, Happier Holidays. This is the back. This looks like shit. Well, this is the kind of shit that would end up in fucking landfill. I don't like those cheap electronics. Rubbish. But you get that, unfortunately. So I'm wondering how we're going to put this on the glass. We're just going to make it, maybe, that's a tough one because we're not reducing it. Let's see if we can make it look good anyway. So that's our Taaaget. Okay. But yeah, I don't like that cheap department store shit stuff. If I want to buy a musical instrument, I'd rather buy one second hand that's like a really good brand. You can get them, you know, you still get them fairly cheap, I guess, better than this department store shit. And basically, yeah, you start that way. I like things that are good quality and that last, and this shit does not cut it. I'm not into music. Well, I do like music. I love electronic music, and I've tried learning the keyboard, but unfortunately I'm not able to do it very well. And basically, yeah, and I can't read music, so, and I've tried a little bit of computer music, but I got no time for that at the moment. I'm hoping that when I settle down, after I've made my mark on YouTube or wherever, I'm hoping to get into music as well. I'll use computers to digital audio workstation, I think they call them, DAW, and that's the kind of shit I'd like to do. But at the moment I haven't got time for that, however much I'd like to. We're just going to make it a bit lighter, and also we're just going to close that. We're just going to go here and put it copied paper. So this is basically what I call Taaaget. A lot of people call it Taaaget, or they used to anyway. It's just a way of making Taaaget sound a little bit more upper class. It's a bit of a joke. It's an Australian joke. I don't know if Taaaget in America, I don't know if people in America do the same thing with their Taaaget shops, calling them Taaaget. As in Taaaget just sounds more posh than just Taaaget. Taaaget is a softer way of saying something, whereas Taaaget is harsh. And Taaaget is, whereas Taaaget is a lot softer and sounds a bit more luxurious than Taaaget. But, you know, Taaaget, it's a funny name. It's just a send-up, really. It's just making fun of it. But you can get some good stuff at Taaaget as well. Don't get me wrong. You can get... I don't know about musical instruments, but I know that you can get some really good things like Christmas lights. You can just buy the Mirabella brand. Mirabella is a well-known brand of light. So you can get some really good Mirabella Christmas lights as well. So you can get real brands. It's not just all Taaaget brand. It can be, you can get some really good stuff, but I wouldn't go buying musical equipment off them somehow. That's just a bit too much. So that's that one there. Now it's getting, the pages unfortunately are starting to curl once again, which is a nuisance. We're going to turn this into a mirror image if you're not already certain what I'm going to do, but if you've seen my recent demos, you'll know that I do a lot of these. And I'm just going to peg in 2 copies of the same shit. So we're just going to peg those in. But yeah, I'd rather buy proper stuff. I like to buy real stuff. I do love quality, and I'd rather buy a well-known brand of, say, a synthesizer from a second-hand shop than a fucking home keyboard from Taaaget. A piece of shit from Taaaget. I'd rather buy a real synthesizer, and one that is actually professional quality. Now, I've done this wrong. I'm just wondering if I'm supposed to do it wrong, or whether I'm supposed to just fart ass around and try and get them to sit together. So these look good like that so far. We just got to get our last corner and get that in the picture there. You can see the curling is quite bad. It's not as bad as some curling, and I think I've got this. It looks like I've got it just right, considering the curling problem we have. But anyway, that's Taaaget or Taaaget, whatever, reimagined.